Hello everybody, welcome back. This is the live debrief. This is where I talk about my favourite reality TV shows, and at the moment I'm talking about Love Island UK season 13 episode 43, and I'm all things Sugar and Shay Sade. Hello. Hey, how is everybody doing today? Let me just go click on Instagram as well. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're good. Hopefully today's episodes will be smoother than yesterday's, because I was all over the freaking place. My gosh I was definitely all over the place, but I'm feeling much more settled, much more like balanced today for sure. How's everyone doing? As you come in, make sure you like the video. Please like the video now. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. I'm still trying to get to 5k people. It'll be amazing if I could do that. And also share with like-minded people too, and if you're replay gang, leave me a comment as well. Let me see who's in the chat today. Hey, Just Be Real, how you doing? Hey Yvonne, hey Sav, hey Maya. Yes, we do have a lot to discuss, but a lot of the same thing. Oh, thank you guys. To be fair, do you know what, guys, I put some makeup on today and I did my hair. That's why, because these last couple of weeks it's been horrible with the heat. I haven't been able to do much kind of thing, but I was just like, you know what, today, and also I record my podcast this evening, so I was just like, you know what, do your face, do your hair. Haven't got my lashes done, I'm doing them next week, but I'll just wear mascara today and just firm it. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Yes, today is nice in the cooler weather. Yes, it absolutely is. Thank you, Yvonne, as well. Elizabeth says, hey, I'm listening from the office today. Oh, you're working in the office. Oh, babe, I hope it's okay. I hope you got the, actually, you probably don't need it today, but like, you know, the AC is on. Safi saying my cousin graduated today. Oh my god, congratulations. So I'm popping out to get him a balloon and a cake. Oh my god, what did he study as well? Hey, Being Caroline, thank you so much. Thank you. What did he study? That's so amazing. Also, is Ronka here yet? Not Ronka, but we're probably having a wonderful day. But happy birthday to Ronka as well. She's one of our members and it's her birthday today, so when she pops in, guys, everybody say happy birthday to her, please. Hey Lady Spice, how you doing? Oh, Mechatronics, is that how you say that? Mechatronics and robotics. Wow, that is so complex. It's a thread of engineering. Okay, yeah, I can understand why that's going to be useful. I've been watching, like, every now and again, although I have question marks about the person, but I do watch Diary of a CEO every now and again, just to kind of hear the latest in those fields, because he gets a lot of people on there who are experts in either AI or robotics or like that type of thing, or just tech people in general. He has a good cross section of them. So I was listening to someone today, for the life of me I can never retain their names, but he was talking about the intersection of like AI and robotics, and that actually AI is moving much more faster than the robotics industry at the moment. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Hey Miss Cute, how you doing? Thank you so much. I honestly say, this is my easiest, when I don't know what to do with my hair, this is what I do to make it look a little bit more fuller and it's literally just a weft of like curly hair from Ruka, I think, and I put a hairband in it, put my hair in a bun, flip it over, one hairband. It's just so easy, so freaking easy, and just maximum results. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. With the AI coming, the kid is going to be successful. Honestly, these are the skills that is needed in the new world, it seems. Right, so Miss Prestige, afternoon Miss Prestige, looking lovely, thank you so much, appreciate it. Savvy saying AI scares me the more I think about it. You know what? I hear it. I hear it. There's so much that we don't know. And the thing is, it's like we're on this train. We're on a train that we never asked to get on. And it's like we don't know the destination. That's what AI feels like. It's just like, oh, hold on a second. How did I get here? I didn't ask to be on this journey. And we're going at a very, very fast speed. And actually, there's no stops. Like, what's going on? That's what it feels like to me. I would like things to just slow down a little bit, you know? Yeah, against our will, exactly. And the driver of the train is just a bunch of billionaires. They're the only ones that can see. What was that show that there was this really kind of bad show that I watched that I started to love in the end, but I can't remember what it's called, but it was kind of dystopian as well. It was just like they were stuck on this train, like the earth had like frozen over or something, but they were stuck on this loop of a train and they couldn't get off. Like it was like their survival or something. And it had one of the guys from Robson and Jerome in it. It's just such a bizarre film. Yeah, Elizabeth saying, yeah, that's the best AI analogy, 100% alright. Just be also Chanel will jump off the train if it gets big. Snowpiercer, yes, that's it. That's it. Yes, Lazanne, yeah. That's what I used to watch. It was so bad that it became good. Like, well, it was bad. It was really bad. Just in terms of like the storyline, all of that kind of stuff. But I was into it for a bit. I really was, and then I dropped off. I don't know what happened to it. But yeah. Okay, guys, let's get into today's episode. Actually, I do need to. I've got a meeting at 2, so I do actually need to set a quick alarm because I cannot be late. Let me do 1:55, and that will be a reminder to me, but that should be more than enough time to get through everything. Okay. So we're talking about season 13, episode 43. What are you giving it? Marks out of 10. Who's your MVP? Who's your LVP? Please, guys, start putting in the chat. I will go first as always. Marks out of 10, I'm giving it a 3. I'm giving it a 3. That was one of the most painfully long episodes I've had to watch in a while, and they were literally dragging out the storyline. It was just like, let's just stretch it even more. Very, very annoying to me. Very, very annoying. MVP, there's absolutely no one who's an MVP. I couldn't think of one person. Maybe you guys will inspire me in a second, but like, yeah, I could not find one person. LVP, I have a couple as always. First of all, Finley, because you are absolutely playing in Ellie's face, and it's not even fair at this point. Like, what the hell are you doing? Like, this is not nice. This is not nice at all. And I did feel sorry for the girl, because Finley, and the thing is, he doesn't have any riz, he's got no swag, nothing, like, do you know what I mean? He's just doing it for doing its sake, and the girls are allowing him to do this. This is just wild to me. Also, the producers, because why do you hate Ellie so much? Why do you hate her? I don't understand. I don't understand why they hate her. The thing is, it's just like, we know that you like her, but at the same time, you hate her. Like, stop it. Stop it. I didn't like that. I don't like what they're doing to her, because her emotions are really all over the place. And then also as well, let me go back to Finley, because the thing is, Finley, you know, setting boundaries and doing all that kind of stuff and then breaking his boundaries, he learned this from his new best friend Simba. Is it not? Is it actually not? Like, seriously. And now he thinks he could just do the same thing as well. What he's doing the same thing. It's almost like, act first, apologize later. That's what he's doing. He does not care about how it's going to affect Ellie, because he knows that she's going to take him back anyway. This is why you can never let them know that you like them more. You can never. Never. Also, my LVP list is also Ellie. let me go there. Ellie as well, because she needs to get a handle on her emotions. She needs to learn how to process her anger in a less explosive way. Like, honestly, I'm all for getting it out of your system and everything like that, but it's literally, do you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot, babe. It's a lot. Like, by all means, you can 100% like be angry, you're within your right and everything like that, but shouting down the place the way that she's doing, calm down. You're not the only person there. There's other people around you. Other people also have emotions as well, kind of thing. Like, let's just calm down. And then also on my LVP list is Simba. As well, because I don't believe him. I don't believe one word that comes out of that man's mouth about I love you. I don't believe you. I really don't believe you. He loves himself. That's what he loves. He loves himself, and he loves his chances at getting the 50k. That's what he loves. I don't think he loves Angelisa for one bit. Not one bit. I don't believe it. Yeah. Also, let me just go back to Ellie. Also as well, for her she gets LVP for not standing on business. Do not tell us that you're going to leave. Yeah, if X happens, I'm leaving. X happened and you didn't leave, bro. Like, you need to leave. If that's what you need to leave. Oh my god. Okay, so okay, so Cammy is giving it 6 out of 10. Saf is saying LVP Ellie. Why is she all bark and no bite? Honestly. Maya saying 0 out of 10. Sam is saying yeah, -1. Elizabeth saying episode is 4 out of 10. No MVP. LVP is Finley, ELICIA, and Aiden, and the storyline. Miss Cute says 5 for the show. Ellie LVP, wrap it up. Cammy saying ELICIA LVP for crying. To be fair, because why are you crying, girl? Honestly, why are you crying? You want to be right there in the mess, let's be honest. Yvonne said, I watched it this morning. I'm glad I recorded it. And as I fast forward through a lot of it, honestly, it wasn't worth the 1 hour and 20 minutes. Like, it wasn't worth it. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, they could have hacked out so much of that episode. It was just repeated conversations, very, very annoying. Or talking to different people, but the same content of conversation. Saf said MVP potentially Simba for making me laugh out loud. That is really clutching at straws. Saf said he's a bloody comedian. That declaration of love, this is it. Like, I wouldn't like to normally say, oh, you know, I don't want to doubt their love, but like, bro, like, this guy has done nothing for us to trust him. Honestly. And the little that he has done, it's not enough. It's not enough for me now to believe that you love her. Huh? What are we talking about? And then also, let's not forget how he acts when women annoy him. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is not, like, I'm sorry, like, no. You don't just switch off that behavior in a matter of days. That doesn't happen. It's not a thing. It isn't at all. So no, I don't believe him. I think he's trying to be on his best behavior, but genuinely, I think he's got a very low tolerance of women in general. That's how he comes across. I don't think any woman that doesn't agree with him or challenges him in any sort of way, I think that he will have an issue with, and he'll be disrespectful to. That's what we've seen repeatedly. So I'm not buying this act. I'm not buying it, especially now we're getting much closer to the final, for sure. Okay, Lizanne is saying 5. I'm sick of the crash outs. Now MVP Jordan and Tommy for being the villa furniture. Staying out of it. They are not in anything. Tommy is in 0 storylines. Tommy gets so little airtime. It's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. How are we supposed to vote for Yaz and Tommy if we don't see Tommy, you know? It's crazy. LVP is Ellie. Maya says LVP is Finley. Everyone is saying Ellie is a dupes. How many times are you going to twist your mouth and tell him the same thing? Then stay and make yourself look more foolish. Yeah, exactly. Alison said, ooh, is she really? Alison is saying that ELICIA is related to Bonnie Blue. Is that confirmed? Oh my god. She does look a bit older, I can't lie. She is supposed to be 23. She does look a little bit older. Lizanne is saying Ellie moving the goalpost at the speed of light. Yeah, she absolutely is doing that. Maya says LVP adjacent Ellie. Stop threatening us. Why are you still here? MVP Lorenzo for keeping it real with Ellie. You know how I feel about Lorenzo, but okay, cool. Elizabeth said, Angie even said, are you sure? Exactly. Hey Casey, thank you so much. Thank you, appreciate that nice comment about my hair. Lizanne said Simba Redemption tour coming soon. Exactly. I don't know if we can say that. Listen, it's a little bit strong. It's a little bit strong there. I don't know. I think there is a question mark whether Simba's gonna cheat. I do think there is there for sure. Noelle, hey, how you doing? I hope you're good. Okay, cool. Let me get into the recap of it all. So we start the episode with Priya speaking to Ethan. She is happy that she's coupled up. This is basically after the bombshells picked who they want to be coupled up with, right? We've seen Ellie kind of walk off. She's a bit mad and all that kind of stuff. And that's how it ended yesterday. She was losing her mind. Then we see Priya talking to Ethan. She's happy that he chose her. And then he kind of goes, they're chatting, and she's, Priya, she loves to over talk, so she's just talking about like the boundaries she's got, that she's not really supposed to be kissing anybody else at this point in time. And then he asks her, wait, did they talk about the kitchen now? I can't remember. But like he asks her like, oh, is it too early to kiss you? And she's just like, yeah. And I'm just like, Ethan, really? Calm down. You bring a girl 2 drink and sun cream, and then you're just trying to lips her like immediately. Like, no, calm down. Because you know why I say that as well? Because I do think, yeah, and I hope that he's not one of these people, but I worry that some of the guys think that Priya is easy to get. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think a couple of them do think that. Do you know what I mean? But I hope he's just not one of them. I really do. So then we see Aiden and ELICIA. She is really apologetic about the decision that she made because she picked Finley, but she's apologetic to Aiden, and she just does start crying about it, He does say like he's unsure about the future and he needs to sleep on things now, and he then apologizes, but he does like a, oh yeah, I'm sorry too, blah blah blah. And I was just like, what? How is he getting away with this? Honestly, I don't understand how he's getting away with it. It was a very, very, very strange apology. I want to say performative tears. I mean, it seemed like, and now cry. It did seem like cry on cue. It did. Let me, what do you call it? Let me play this real quick.
The back foot where I don't know if we can carry on.
Well, I went with what I thought was right, Aiden, for me.
In terms of where we leave this, I think I need to sleep on it.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologise.
No, but I am, and I do need to apologise.
Do you know what? I understand and I apologise, blah, 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 and I do respect that a lot. It's not...
I'm sorry and I apologise, blah, 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 and I do respect... What? What? What?
I see you understand where I'm coming from.
Of course.
Come here, silly. Come here. Hey?
I just never wanted to upset anybody.
No, don't be silly. Come here. Come here. It's fine. I'm not upset. No, I'm still here,
I wasn't thinking about like outcomes.
Don't be silly.
Or...
Don't be silly. I'm still here. Alright? I feel like in here, you have to make big decisions. You're going to hurt people.
Sometimes they're not always the right one.
No, but it's not that. At the end of the day, you've made a decision based on what you feel. Stay true to yourself, follow your heart, that's all you can do. I'm very much on the back foot where I don't...
Yeah, I didn't know if that really warranted all those big emotions, but okay. Everyone's... It's heightened emotions in the villa, I guess. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so then we see Simba and Angelista. They are super happy that they're not involved in any of the drama. He says that he's really attracted to her when she's shouting at him. Again, just saying words, just nonsense. Anyway, Priya and Aiden then have a chat, and she tells him about the kiss that she had with Ethan, I believe. No, does she tell him about the kiss? I can't remember. But she does say, so I've messed up my notes, so I don't know what I've written. She says, but she does say about the recoupling aspect, that if she could choose, she would have chosen to couple up with Aiden, basically. And there was a lot of debate like going on whether or not she should kiss Ethan or she should be allowed to kiss Ethan. And I think she wants to kiss Ethan, like, do you know what I mean? So then Ellie and ELICIA, they have the conversation. ELICIA apologizes to Ellie. She tells her that the conversation that she had with Finley, you know, when they went to the terrace, was flirty, and Ellie is genuinely just losing her patience about the whole thing. Aiden does spot Ellie later on, and he suggests that they rekindle their, you know, their old flame, basically. Ellie is not amused, right? But you can see it's almost like, I think this is production again. I think I said this a couple of days ago. It's just like they've engineered this so they can try and see if Aiden and Ellie will get back together. Maybe there's some data that's saying that makes for good TV or something like that, because we have a similar thing last year with Shakira and Harry was with Shakira, then he was with Helen, you know, do you know what I mean, Hideaway Helena, all that kind of stuff. So, and then they got back together last minute at the end. I think there was a similar thing with Toby and Chloe in their season. He kept on jumping from person to person, and then they got back together in the end. And then he repeated that whole thing as well with Georgia and Toby as well, was exactly the same storyline too. So yeah, this is why I think they're pushing it. Must be the same producer on the team. Right. Okay, Lizanne is saying the fact is Aiden is spitting facts. Okay, in what way? Tell me. Miss Cute says Priya needs to stop allowing freeing up her lips and body. Also asking permission to do anything when Aiden be the same man who was in the hideaway kissing up Alicia. You know what? For true, like, honestly, why are you asking him anything? It's true. I think you can tell him, okay, this is what's gonna happen, but you don't need to ask. Thank you, Alison. Cami says Aiden continuing to beg. Oh my god, he's obsessed with it. He's absolutely obsessed with it. He can't help himself. Good afternoon to you too, Plantain Puppy. Good afternoon. Okay, so then we're in the morning. Both Aiden and Ethan bring Priya a coffee. Aiden brings his first, but Priya actually liked Ethan's coffee better. I don't know why that matters, but that happened. Samraj asks Simba if he thinks he's in love, and I was just like, love, Kit, like, what are we talking about? Love. I literally wrote shut up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just think this is nonsense. Also, I think Samraj said he can see himself getting there in the villa, like in love. I just think they're begging it. I just don't know. I don't believe these guys. Aiden is kind of upset that he is, you know, still single and that he hasn't really had any luck in the villa. Finley was talking about, because he slept outside, he was just like, he doesn't actually think it's a massive deal, you know, if he shares a bed with ELICIA. And it's just like, it might not be a massive deal to you, but it is to your girl. If you want her, that is, you know. Then there's a text. And because the producers are super, super messy, they have decided to send Priya and Ethan and ELICIA and Finley on a date. They go on a double date. Priya tells Ellie, like, don't worry, this is the best thing because, you know, I'll be there and I'll see exactly what Finley will get up to. You know, Aiden tells Priya, don't be too excited, because she is super excited, to be fair. And, you know, in general, he feels a little bit numb about everything that's going on. I think Cav asks him, like, do you really like her? And he says, like, he doesn't really know. Like, do you know what I mean? He doesn't know how he feels about anything. And I don't think I think, like, him and Aiden, so Pri and Aiden get on, but I don't think he's, like, he's not his normal giddy self with her. I think they're just really good friends. They could be friends with benefits, and probably that's about it. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Ellie is chatting to Aiden, and yeah, she's just talking about, you know, I think she's threatening to leave again, and stuff. And basically, Aiden is saying, like, if they kiss the other, you know, the person they've gone on a date with, if they kiss them, then they should couple up together. And she's just like, no. So I think here she's standing on business with Aiden, but I don't know why. Maybe she's just exhausted with the whole thing with Finley. Let's play this clip.
Weird, you know, when you're just not in the driving seat. I feel like we're in the back seat right now.
We're not even in the car.
We're not even in the car.
We're actually not even in the car.
They're in the car and they've left us.
Yeah,
they've been driving along and they went, fuck yous, we're kicking you out the car, we're going to carry on without yous.
Yeah, we will be alright.
I think if they both kiss, we should couple up.
Or just piss off.
You see how that was dressed up in a joke? He's not joking, he's being serious. Because the second time he said it as well.
No, don't say that.
That's my plan.
I think if they kiss, we should just say, fuck it, we change the script.
Then I can't.
Joking.
I can't do it. Your hands are sweating as well.
I know, I've got clammy hands.
You do, yuck.
No, I'm sorry. I apologise. It's
not clammy hands as well, just swatty. He's a swatty guy, he really is. Ellie needs to walk, Plenty of Puppy is saying. Sorry, Amir, I didn't get that. I can't lie, I'm starting to get sick of Ellie. It's always the same cycle with her. She couples up with the guy, he does something, she screams and shouts like a beast, then takes him back. It's been 5 guys now. Well, to be fair, I feel like she has what do you call it? She didn't go back to Aiden. I can't remember things with her and Cav. And then it was Tommy. She did take him back, I think, at Lee's point, until she jumped to Finley, I think. So Tommy and Finley, I think she did take them 2 back. Did she? No, actually, Tommy, I don't think she did, actually. Yeah. Yeah. So it's only, is it, well, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's only Finley. I think so, but I might be wrong. Right. Avon says he doesn't like her that much, he wants his cake and eat it. This is Aiden and Priya, right? I agree with you that. Cami says, I do like Priya and Aiden's banter. Yeah, I do think they got banter, but I think that they're, you know, I think they're just friends. Friends with benefits are the most. That's it. Elizabeth said Ellie has gaslighted us and the rest of them with her threats to leave jail time. Not jail time. Gabby said Aiden is a bad kisser with clammy hands. You know, it can't get worse, honestly. Lizanne said, I'm ready to drive Ellie to the airport myself. If this whole thing ends with Aiden, I'd rather her leave. Honestly. Safi saying empty frats. Amir say they always end it with her. She's never ended it with them. Wait, serious? Did she not end it with Tommy? I thought she did. Oh no, that's bad. I wouldn't want that track record, I can't lie. You might call you crazy, but I believe that Aiden and Simba have changed their ways. Yeah, then I'm gonna call you crazy. Not might, I am. I am planting with love, obviously. With love. Miss Cute says Aiden and Priya are the same person, just different fonts. Yes, I 100% agree. They are too similar for a connection to work. Neither of them want anything serious. Ethan is not serious. Why begging kisses from Priya? Yeah, exactly. I'm not. The jury's out. For Ethan, for me, jury's out. I don't know yet. I need more time to deliberate. I'm not too sure. Because he's got all the characteristics to fit into that childish category. He's got all the characteristics, but we need more. We need more. Not you believe in the future of humanity. So do I. So do I. But I think we need to be honest. We need to be really, really honest. Amir says, no, because Tommy got with Hallie. Why can I not even remember Hallie? What does she look like? Oh yes, the blonde girl. Her mum's a reality star. Yes. Housewives of Cheshire or something. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh yeah, he did. We've not forgiven Cavan. If we've forgiven, Gilda says, if we've forgiven Cavan, Samraj, Mika, and Lorenzo, surely you can forgive my cousin Simba. Wow, Gilda. Cousin. And that's your cousin now. Okay. I haven't forgiven any of those people. Serious. Well, you know I don't forgive easily anyway. Lizanne said, I've given so many passes to these guys. Why not Simba? Oh, God, not you as well. Not you as well. Can you not see he's pulling the wall over your eyes? He's pulling the wall over your eyes, guys. Don't believe it. Don't get caught up. Chidi. Oh, Chidi crashing out on social media over Ty was not on my bingo card. It really wasn't. That was something. That was actually something. That was more than we saw of him in the villa, for sure. Miss Q said, is Martha sleeping in the Casa Villa because she's hardly on screen? Honestly, we just got the Ellie show. We really got the Ellie show. Plenty of people said, Audacity doesn't forgive easily unless it's Jasmine. I didn't forgive her easily. I just forgave her. In which case, she is Stevie Wonder. So there's nothing to forgive. No. I do maintain I did not like the way that she spoke to Cav that time. I didn't. But other than that, I'm just like, not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not thingy. Like, yellow card at best. Like, freaking, what do you call it? Simba has got multiple red cards. He's got freaking, what do they call it when you got, like, he's got match bands. Like, he should have a full match bands. But I love you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, cool. So then we see Lorenzo and Yulia. He's generally quite happy that she's meshed well with the other people in the villa now. It's like she's almost like getting points from him and stuff. Like, I hate the way he interacts. I can't remember. There was one scene where they were putting sunscreen on each other. I don't know if it was that one, but I was just like, this is so unnecessary. But anyway, okay. So then the dates happen. We see Priya and Ethan. They were getting on really, really well. He's enjoying his time getting to know Priya, but he's obviously not enjoying the triangle, and they have a little kissy whisk. Then Finley and ELICIA, he's just like, oh, what's better, you know, looking at the cliffs or looking at you? Like, I can't choose. Like, just really cheesy, very like zero riz. They're just like, to be fair, all of these conversations were about eyes as well. They were always talking about eyes. I love your eyes. So boring. It's so boring. I just think Finley is just generally a little bit slimy. He said that he's now decided that he's not going to sleep on a daybed anymore. He doesn't think it's a big deal. Obviously, we know now he didn't follow through on that at all. He says that, you know, he wouldn't have entertained things with her if he wasn't interested. And then they kiss. He actually gets up to kiss her, which we've seen several times now. And I just thought, naughty, man. Naughty. You're going to piss everybody off. I thought at that point, okay, Priya's gonna tell Ellie, and Ellie's gonna march up to the room and she's gonna pull out a suitcase and she's gonna pack her bags, but that didn't happen. So then we see Ellie, Julia and Angelista, and she says, if he kisses her, we're done. And I can't lie, I was rolling my eyes because I was just like, you said this so many times. So there's that. So then the people that are on the dates, they all come back to the villa. Priya is absolutely terrified to tell the girls, obviously especially Ellie, what happened regarding Finley kissing ELICIA. We see the boys. Ethan tells the guys that he kissed Priya 2 or 3 times. Aiden is clearly not happy about this. ELICIA tells the girls that she did kiss Finley, that they had a little bit of a peck, but then she kind of goes into more detail later. Ellie is fuming and starts cussing almost straight away. She's really mad that he set the boundaries and broke it. Angelista is shocked as well, and I'm just like, I'm sure Angelista must have PTSD, because this is exactly what Simba did, isn't it? Setting the boundary, then breaking it. And I feel like they've had a conversation. I believe Simba and what's his name, Finley, had a conversation. He's just like, how do I navigate this? And Simba's like, here, boom, this is what you do. You know, you tell your girl, you set the boundary. That's what you need to do. You set the boundary, yeah? And then when you've got her alone, got the girl that you know want to lips alone, just lips her. And then randomly, I think Simba would tell him randomly, just make an argument with her and drop her and then go back to your main girl. That's Simba's playbook. Absolutely Simba's playbook. Exactly. Do they allocate a playbook on entry to the villa? It come like, I think when they're in holding. It must happen when they're in holding. Hey KW, hey. Miss Cute said, I'm rooting for Simba and Angelista, so don't come for me. Oh my god, not you as well. How many of you are gonna do this? Is the optimist in me that grace should be given if behavior has changed. But has behavior truly changed? And we need to see consistency over time to determine whether that is truly the case. Otherwise, he's going to play in her face. And I'm just going to be like, you know, the Oprah gif, and just be like, told ya. As I've done repeatedly. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. Anyway, wait, what's the next clip? The clip is Ellie again. Was it Ellie? Yes. Ellie again losing her mind. Hold on 1 second. Did I say hey to KW already? Sorry, if I didn't. Hey.
Found out.
It's a fucking shite bag, that's what it is. A fucking shite bag.
He can't look you in your face and say, hey, that's what it is.
What?
Yeah, that's mental to me.
Are you fucking dumb, mate?
Yeah.
The way she holds her I thought I had an expressive face. She has such an expressive face. She really does. her disgust is like all in the lower half of her face.
What is wrong with you?
He can do what he fucking wants.
Oh my god.
I am done. I am done. Absolute fucking twat.
Why don't you show him the shit of him?
I actually don't. I can't be fucked. I don't want him to come fucking anywhere fucking near me ever again. You set a boundary. You're the one that set this. You're the one that's saying, oh my god, like, since the conversation on the tennis, my feelings have gotten better. Huh? Please reserve your right to silence. Please.
The kiss is just, it's not right.
When you set the boundary, not me.
Fuck, Simba, what have I done? Bro, I've been there, bro.
You tell.
Because Simba taught you. Who taught you? Simba taught me.
Me you like me. You're telling me you're setting boundaries. You're saying you want to do this. It's a bunch of fucking shite. He's a fucking shite bag. He can't say fucking jack shit to my face.
I know.
What did he expect? Like, I don't understand. Like, he's made his bed now. You've made your decision. That date was the decision. He's made his
Sorry, I didn't get it. But Angelisa's face here was cracking me up.
fucking bed. What did you think?
He can shoot us.
She looks unhinged here. I can't lie. She actually looks like when you've got nothing left. Like, wow, Ellie.
Fuck lying it.
I think she's just found out.
Yeah. So she's saying, yeah, you've made your bed, so fucking lie in it. He was lying in Alicia's bed for a bit. But anyway, I feel like she's at the end of the table, but I feel like there needs to be better coping mechanisms. I think they need to, like, almost train them on that. Like, a lot of people saying that she's bell coded. It is given that. It really is. And I don't think this is the way to go. Do you know what I mean? I actually don't. Like, I definitely think she has a right to be angry. I really do. And people do process anger, in different ways. But I just think, like, it's a bit much if she is also not going to change her behavior. Because it's all and well and good, like, expecting him to change his behaviour. But, like, if you are still going to be with him and he does something, you know, do you know what I mean? And you're upset about it and he does something again, you have to look at yourself. The only person you can change is really yourself, you know? And she's not doing that. She's putting too much onus on him. So, like, I don't know. I really don't know. Lizanne said it's giving is giving prime all-stars belt. Yeah, 100%. Plans Barbie Angelisa is looking at her impressed, like, I wish I could go off like that. Wow. I don't even know if she's impressed. I don't know. But Angelisa could never get away with it, and get, like, not get complaints. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah, she could never. I think it's just too much. Like, I do understand why Ellie is upset, of course, but nah. Plenty of obviously Faye crawled, so Belle could walk and Ellie could run. That's a shame it's free. Miss Q says, wait, is this the same Finley had something negative to say about Yulia? Would be aggressive in a restaurant? Exactly. And look at your girl. I do think Finlay wanted Ellie to blow up as an excuse to move on. Yeah, I think so. I think he knows how to wind her up, and he knows, like, it's working to his advantage. Love Angel says, so if Simba has apparently changed a behaviour-free episode, why is Samraj still hated on for something he did 3 weeks ago? I don't think Simba has changed. And I don't think Samraj has either. I know other people do, but I don't. I hold them in the same. Actually, I hold Simba in worse position, to be honest. I really do. What do you call it? Don't blame Ellie for going off. Finn used her for sex and treats her like she's nothing. To be fair, yeah, like, this is what I'm saying. It's like, it's not necessarily the anger. I just feel like maybe the way it's presented, but then also as well, I do need to also catch my own bias, because why is it? Because I'm conditioned to think that, you know, women have to display their anger in a certain way, because at the end of the day, he did sleep with her, then try to, you know, move on to her next girl. It's like, it's a fair freaking point, you know, of course. And that's the thing, like I was saying, who was I saying? Abbott's probably say like, oh, I would be Faye in there. Like, if it was me and that's happening to me, I would be Faye. Everything, I'll burn down the whole villa. There's no two ways about it. Like, do you know, you're gonna embarrass me. I got way too much pride. My ego's way too big. I'm definitely gonna make everybody suffer, and no one's gonna have a good time. If I'm upset, we're all upset. So yeah, and I know that's me. But I want better for Ellie. I do. I want better for Ellie. And I know, like, yeah, I have difficulty managing my emotions, especially when it comes to anger, for sure. And I work on it on a daily basis, you know? But I would lose my shit. I would absolutely lose my shit. But I want better for her. I don't want her to, you know, do you know what I mean? Like, to let this guy be her downfall. Like, I actually don't want her to leave because of him, you know? Like, but if you're going to say you're going to leave, then leave. There is that. It's multiple things. Apparently they had sex twice. Seriously, oh my God. Everyone said apparently there are over 500 Ofcom complaints in 4 days. Wow. Wow. But it is the fact that, you know, these, like, Finley has basically, like, kind of discarded her. Now I think, like, in terms of what Ellie has in her control, or what she can learn for next time, is just being clear on what your boundaries are before sex, if you have expectations, like, for sure. And yeah, like, just like your kind of, like, tolerance level needs to be lower. No, higher, sorry. Dyslexia, I just got the wrong way out. But yeah, so I said, I guess we wouldn't know until we're in that situation. Yeah, for sure. Like, I think that's the thing. Like, I think, like, realistically, I'll lose my mind. But I'm not gonna be shouting down the place. I wouldn't want to be shouting down the place only to take you back. Nah. You're gonna have to suffer. You're gonna actually have to suffer, and maybe we both suffer in it. Maybe we both suffer. Oh God. President Papa says sex isn't a contract though. It shouldn't be expected, but it also shouldn't be used as a binding contract. No, I think you're right there, and that's why I'm saying, like, I think you need to kind of, like, be clear. But to be fair, we don't know what was said between them beforehand. We actually don't know. We haven't seen that, and we weren't seeing a lot of Ellie and Finlay before that even happened anyway. Like, so we actually don't know, because he's been portrayed to us like a good guy through the edit, but also we've only really, before all of this, or before Casa, really, we were only really seeing Ellie's point of view and how happy she is and how she thinks he's the one. We weren't really seeing from Finlay's point of view, really, like, how he's feeling about the situation, whether he still wanted to explore or not, and all those kind of things. But I do think, like, to protect your feelings, and this is male or female, if you have expectations if you normally have expectations after sex, to protect your feelings, you need to talk that out beforehand. You really need to sort that out beforehand. But I don't think, like, I err on the more conservative side. Now I think that, especially if you're gonna have sex on TV, you need to at least be exclusive. Like, do you know what I mean? You have to be exclusive. You know, that, I think that's a minimum. Like, yeah. But at the same time, you know, certain guys have post-nut clarity. We've seen it time and time again on this show. Do you know what I mean? So 1 minute they're into you, you do the deed, and then they're just like, oh, right, next. And that seems like what has happened in between Ellie and Finlay, and actually that's fucked up. that's actually fucked up. And the fact that this has happened to her on national television, global television even, is very, very fucked up. I don't love this for her at all. I don't love this for her at all. And actually now I'm even resenting the producers even more, because I'm just like, the edit is it's like, it's almost giving us fatigue with Ellie. It's actually fatiguing us. And that leads to apathy, I think. I think that's what it is. I think that's what that leads to. Yeah, that's not right. That actually isn't right at all. So yeah, I like Finley. I don't like him one bit. I really don't like him one bit. I don't like what he's done here at all. This is horrible. This lasts forever. Do you know what I mean? Like, this lasts forever. We can all quote like our favorite scenes from all the years. It happens forever. They recirculate every now and again. They own this forever, and they've created these, especially for Ellie, these very artificial situations where she is not treated fairly at all. You know, are they trying to make Ellie the UK Melanie? It seems like it. It seems like it. Plato Robert said, oh, this is what was going on with Jasmine for 2 weeks. Now she is way more likable. So I feel like they have I agree with you, they have the power to change the narrative, or they kind of like keep you out of it for a couple of days, or only show you, like with Lorenzo, it's like they're priming us for Lorenzo for sure, because he's the what do you call it? What's the phrase called again? Like the voice of reason. He's the voice of reason now. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's not just the silly Lorenzo that we were seeing before. I'm saying silly because I think he's actually quite harmful. But do you know what I mean? Now he's the voice of reason. Now he's a protector of the girls. Treat his girl like trash, but he's a protector of all his girlfriends. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, the edit is very, very, very powerful. So I have to say, is it the edit, or is it just... or is she just repeating empty threats? You know what? I think it's both, because at the end of the day, when they have conversations, they are told, you sit with this person and have a conversation, talk about this. So do you know what I mean? The fact that it gets put in the edit how many times in one episode, or across how many days, they have the power to do that or to take it out. You know? So I think they're purposely fatiguing us with this. And maybe that is part of it, how you taking us on the journey of like whether you fall in love with a character or you do hate them. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. By Bluey says Finn can barely pull together sentences. He isn't good looking. Laughs backwards. I wasn't expecting that. Laughs backwards. He's better. I've never heard that in my life. Laugh backwards. That's out of order. He's better suited to ELICIA, the widows. And I agree. I agree with all of that. I can't see it. He's not my cup of tea. He ain't my cup of tea. His laugh was... I was actually trying to do it, but I need to hear it to do it. I was just like, this guy... He's so strange. It's so freaking strange. Yeah. Laughs backwards, you know. Wow, that is so funny. It's insane, isn't it? I've never heard that. That's gonna tickle me for days. Serious. Okay, cool. Where did I even get to? So yeah, it's the evening. The boys toast. And I think it's Cav says, nice knowing you, Finn. You know, which I also thought was funny. We do see Finley and Ellie talk. He tells her about the date. Ellie thinks that she looks like a dickhead. He says, you know, I did kiss her, but I still want to be with you, Ellie. And Ellie's like laughing, almost in a quite unnerving, demonic way. She's laughing. If I saw that laugh, I would just be, oh no, I'm in big trouble. Anyway, somehow, some miraculous way, and I think it's like when he started saying like, you know, but I want to be with you, it kind of almost like instantly calmed her nervous system, which again, I was just like, oh, this is worrying. This is actually worrying. So yeah, he then says that he's going to talk to Alicia and straighten things out. Hold on 1 second. Let's play this little clip.
The piss out of me, right?
Yeah.
Like, see, you're actually taking the piss out of me.
Okay. I understand you're angry, but like, yeah, I'm just telling you, I still want you.
Right.
Yeah. It was a good date. I was enjoying the whole vibe, and I just thought to myself, like, you just do it. Just do it in the moment, and I've done it. There's nothing I can do. I hold my hands up. Like, what's done is done. I've done the kiss. I still want you. Like, I know that's not the case. Yeah.
You're actually taking the piss out of me, right?
Yeah.
Like, see, you're actually taking the piss out of me.
Okay. I understand you're angry, but like, yeah, I'm just telling you, I still want you.
Right.
Yeah. I thought, why are you doing that? Why are you laughing for?
Because you've took the art of piss out of me, Finn.
I feel like I've lost brain cells too, like doing this whole thing. It's long. Like, I know you've been emotional, and I really am sorry for you.
Yeah,
I'm not saying sorry, but
it's like, oh, is that how you move on the outside then?
It's giving vibes that he would cheat on the outside and just hope his girlfriend would never realise.
You say sorry, you say sorry, you say sorry, you say sorry. You just tell me words. I just hear words. I
Yeah,
just hear
do you know
bullshit,
what? I feel
and
like-
you don't follow up with any actions. You've said you're putting a boundary in place, and you keep reiterating there's a boundary in place. You've went and fucked that over for me.
it sounds terrible to say, but I kind of know what I want. Like,
Huh? Like, what?
when I actually sit there and think and deep the situation, who I can see myself with on the outside, it is you. Like, so I don't really know if I don't want to waste any more time.
You do understand if you want to try this with me, you've got a lot of coming back to go from.
Yeah.
When I feel something, I fucking feel it deeply.
I know.
I ain't doing this in half fucking measures.
I know.
You're either all in with me or you're not.
I actually think this conversation went a lot better than I imagined.
It's deeper than surface level for me. So I can compose myself better. I have my kick off, but I have that on my own time.
Looks sexy tonight.
I know. It's going to be a while before you come anywhere near me. You're actually taking the piss out.
I don't even believe her. I actually don't believe her. But yeah, not. KW says Finley has eyebrow fetishes, be it huge, great caterpillars or Spock. They get him going. It also says she scared him into compliance. Like, honestly. Yvonne says, Yvonne is shouting, not you got Yvonne shouting. Yvonne says, yes, he's taking the piss because you're giving him it in bucket loads to take. Tell him to bounce or stop being a walkover. I 100% agree. Not shut up. Not shut up, Ellie, shut up. Oh my god. What? Flutter Pepper said, I actually understand how Finlay feels. She's talking at him. I mean, I don't even know. Ellie was getting triggered. He is wearing her last nerves. I'm just a boy. Like, this is the thing. He's just like, I'm just a boy. This is him and Simba. They planned this. I'm sure they planned it. I'm sure. I'm sorry. I'm bringing Simba into it. I'm sure. He helped him. He helped him get here. Oh god, the scene is so pointless. Watching the kettle boil was more interesting. Oh, man, like Lorenzo enjoys being told off. I think Lorenzo, Cav, Simba apparently, Finlay. That's their kink. That's what it seems. That's it. That dynamic is actually my worst nightmare. Oh god, I couldn't even deal. I couldn't deal with any of this. Like, honestly, I would be big mad. It'll be done. It'll just be done. Seriously. And then I'll probably, in my most toxic days, I'd probably do something that you couldn't forgive me for. just to make sure that you understand that I mean what I'm saying. I don't do that now, but back in the day, I would have made sure that I've taken the piss in such a way that you don't want this again. You know, like Thames' song, I'm not what you need. Anyway, let me stop. So then we see Finley. Oh wait, yeah, we did see Priya talk to Aiden. Just seemed like a nothing burger. We saw Finley talk to ELICIA. And he says that he needs to give 100% to Ellie. She gets obviously quite annoyed about this because she thinks that it's just basically a total cop-out. And she kind of gets up and walks away from this situation. Is a humiliation kick? It must be.
Putting my all into your thing.
I promise you I haven't.
I'm getting nothing back.
It's hard.
I'm not going to keep wondering, you know, I've shut off connections in here, Finn, for you. You know, that at the fire pit the other night, the steel, it was all to show. Like, I'm not being funny, I couldn't have made it any clearer where my head's at. The date today, I didn't pick to kiss you, you kissed me. You walked over, you got up, you kissed me.
Fully understand that. Like, that is definitely what happened.
You chose to drop this boundary that apparently you set. If you fancy me and you want to get to know me, say that to Ellie, be black and white. Stop with all the bullshit, because you're clearly not 100% for Ellie. You wouldn't have kissed me on the date, Finn. And if you are 100% with Ellie, then we cut things off and that's done. What's the crack?
I think Ellie is my priority, yeah.
So just say it.
Ellie's my priority.
100% on Ellie and we're deading this off then.
Yeah.
Deading this off, okay, good.
I don't want to make you feel like I've.
No, you've wasted my time, but it's fine.
No, don't feel like that.
No,
Come
baby,
on,
it's fine.
sit back down.
No, we don't need to.
Come
like,
on.
we've deaded it. We don't need to talk. You've deaded it. You've told me where you feel, like how you feel.
But I don't want you to think that I've done any of
at.
this to waste your time. Or like,
Well, it has wasted my time. You might not have meant it, but you have.
I haven't done this for fun. I haven't done this
I've
for...
not said you have.
No, but like, I'm just...
But like, I just think it's a cop-out, to be honest. I think that there's a reason that, you know, we went on the date, you kissed me. There's a reason that you've had, you know, you've done what you've done. And there's a reason that your head being scrambled. And I think you're just taking the easy way out because it's easy for you. I'm not going to keep putting my all...
Crazy. So yeah, ELICIA obviously is a little bit annoyed and she does think it's the easy way out. I can see why she thinks that. Do you know what I mean? Because he wants to try, but I think he just wanted to try. It's like, you know, he's been eating apples and he sees an orange and he's just like, oh, let me try that for a second. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and it's kind of like, again, like as Ellie is feeling like quite disposable, like also he's doing that to ELICIA as well, which isn't very nice either. What you guys saying? Miss Q said, to be honest, if these lives weren't so much fun, I would have skipped this season. Oh, bless you. Appreciate you. Lizanne said 100% Ellie, 100% Alicia. Yulia clocked it. That's 200%. Are you a clone? Alright, by Blue says she's been there for 2 minutes. What is she on about? Time. That's the point. I mean, yeah, it's true. Lizanne said, now that's Cav's line to Charlene. I didn't waste your time. You absolutely did. You absolutely did. And you know, it's not okay, but it kind of is what it is, isn't it? It's not okay though. Right, so then we see ELICIA talk to Ellie. She tells Ellie that she's deaded things off with Finley. Ellie, you can see, is actually kind of gassed with this. ELICIA says that, you know, he can sleep outside. And then we see the girls talking to Finley. So it was Jazz, Yulia, Mika, and was it maybe them? Jazz, Yulia, Mika. I think that was it actually. Or maybe Priya came over at one point. Jazz is basically trying to get him to admit that he likes both girls equally. He was saying, like, you know, I just wanted to be selfish. I owed it to myself to be selfish. And it's just like, this phrase of like, I owed it to myself, I don't like it. It's just so weird to me. In the way that they use it anyway. And Julia's basically trying to tell him, like, you need to be considerate of other women's feelings. Mika is basically saying that, you know, you need to make a choice now and stand on it. The only thing is they're kind of all talking over each other, so I don't know if the message was truly getting through to him. I don't know. yeah, it was kind of a lot going on. It was kind of hard to watch this, I would say.
You like ELICIA, which in my opinion, I could be wrong, I think you do.
On a date with her, you're giving her 100%, you're kissing the girl, you come back here and then you tell Ellie that you're actually 100% on her and doing the things with Ellie. That is just really rude towards Alicia and Ellie, both of them. Like, I'm like, how can you now just switch on the girl like within one day and a couple of hours?
You're ending it tonight, and I don't know. I'm not saying.
Like, where is it? I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that.
Really quickly, I feel like every single decision
How could
you
you
make
kiss her then?
is very
Was it
rash
meaningless?
and in the moment. Everything's very hasty. But I feel like you need to like
Be more considerate
yeah.
of women's feelings. There's two women
There's
involved.
always, when there's two women involved, though, somebody's gonna get hurt. And I know
It
two
doesn't
of them. I know
you
they
have to
both
know how
hurt.
to approach that if you want to do
Maybe
that.
I just don't know how to approach her, and you.
But I feel like long term,
She's in pain.
it's better that you really sit with this feeling. That if you're really honest and say, I like you both, I'm really confused, and I still don't know what to do. Equally, I understand if you're both over this experience, that's on them. But then I speak to you, and I don't think you're a bad guy.
No.
But I feel like you need to really be intentional with your thought. If you feel like you like ELICIA, which in my opinion,
I mean, decent advice, I think, but whether it's going to go through or not, I don't know. And I don't think it did, actually. KW said the girls came together and tore strips of Finley, but Simba was allowed to roam freely to disgrace our Angie. Wait, what? I've never seen a conversation where Jasmine is the side character in a conversation. I think because she was choosing to be. She was trying to be the, you know, let's all calm down. And, you know, like, Yulia, she's quite bold. They need a villa talking stick. They absolutely do. Not Mika, shut your bingo. KW. What? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. So, okay, the girls walks in. And then we see Simba taking Angelista to the terrace. He says he's talking to her, he knows where his head is at, he knows where his heart is at, and you know, Angelista was just like, to think I was even gonna dead it and stuff. And then he said that he loves her. He actually loves her, and she loves him too, apparently. And I can't lie, I need this guy to stop lying unprovoked. I think he's lying unprovoked. I think he's lying unprovoked. I swear to God. I swear to God, I'm not falling for it. I'm just not falling for it. What can I commit to doing? I can commit to supporting Angelista, but I'm not supporting Simba. I'm not supporting Simba. I think it's such a farce, yeah, that I am going to fight. I don't know if I can vote for them. I really don't, because I think it's going to be one of those situations where it's just like, oh, everyone votes for Black Love, so just vote for them. You know? No. I don't, like, I think he's going to be laughing. I think this is part of his plan all along. I think he came in, he was just like, let me rescue a girl, let me cause as much havoc as possible, disrespect her, but then pull it back so I make sure that I'm in the final four. That's what I think it is. And I just don't, like, I will not be deceived. I will not be deceived. I will not, I refuse. I refuse. It's like I'm allergic to it. I can't do it. And I love love. I do love love. Why are you saying my song is my favorite song is definitely Ribbon in the Sky? I do like that song. But why are you saying? What's the song about? I can't even remember what it's about. It's about love, no? What's your meaning there, Plantain Puppy? I don't have time to look it up. Angelisa's gonna get hurt, exactly. Oh my God. All by Bluey says, I actually believe him. Oh, I don't. Plantain Puppy says Angelisa is gonna get done in the worst way 6 months down the line. I know. Now for the intermission, spoken word by Simba. He might even start rapping. I'm surprised he hasn't sing. Actually, he looks like a freaking R&B motherfucker. I'm surprised he hasn't actually started singing. He's just like doing a little routine. I love you. I love you. It's gonna be a worldwide Davide India situation, but worse. I mean, I'm seriously, I don't know. I don't know if I can support this. I really don't know. And the thing is, I think also as well, because the way he has talked to other women on this show, repeatedly shown disrespect, I don't think I could do it. I actually don't. And he thinks he's in the right as well. He's a wrong one. Anyway, let me play.
I feel like I know where my head's at. I know where my heart's at. You know, there's that saying, home is where the heart is. And my heart's with you. We've laughed, we've cried. I didn't think I'd come here and like meet a girl like you and actually have these type of feelings that I'm feeling. It's actually crazy how it all worked out.
I know. I think I was gonna dead it.
To think you're gonna do it. The idea, even now, like, bro, from my heart. Like,
Where's your heart beating so?
the way I'm feeling right now, I thought I'd come take you to the terrace and tell you that I love you.
You see the laugh, the laugh before I love you, like he knows it's a joke. He knows he's joking. I swear to God, I swear. He's gonna do this girl dirty and you're all gonna be complicit in it, and it's wrong.
I genuinely love you. And
Are you sure?
I know where my heart's at, I know where my head's at. Yeah.
Aww. I love you too.
You love me too?
Yeah, that's why it was hard for me to dead it, because it's like I knew how I felt.
I love you, Angie. I feel like
I don't know. Man says I feel it in a heart. I'm like, what heart? I don't know. I do like him in glasses. He's a good looking guy, and this is the thing. And I think because I just know. I've been here before, when the looks will just be deceiving you, and you're just there looking like one egg, just one single egg, after just taking the piss again and again and again. You're just there, but he loves me. He loves me. I'm not gonna lie, innit? Oh, maybe he loves her. Oh, man. You know what? Maybe there's a part of him. Maybe the Simba, because doesn't he have multiple Simbas? He's trying to be the best Simba he can be for her. Maybe that Simba. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, you guys are cracking me up. Blue says Simba said I love you for personal bants. I'm telling you. My man gave her like a little before he said I love you. Nah. Ezra said the glasses will travel around the villa like Kenzie's dry wife scarf. That scarf was giving Little House on the Prairie, I'm telling you. Nah. Honestly, that's what I was saying before. More cheese than a Kraft cheese factory. It was so cheesy. So you think he was nervous? That's why he's laughing. He's laughing in her face. And the thing is, yeah, when they split up and he's arguing with her, he's gonna say that to her. He's gonna say, you didn't even see that I was laughing at you. Because I think he's a cruel motherfucker as well. Oh God. Plantain said, this is why it's so hard to fall in love, Auntie Shade. We are told to be like Ethan when the Simbas get the cookie. Well, the Finlays get the cookies. It's not, that's not even funny. That's rude. I'm sorry. I got ahead of myself. Exactly. Saf said the laugh was the bodily reflex to the lies. Exactly. My Blue said if he cheats he will definitely say we're not boyfriend girlfriend though. Exactly, that's the thing. I don't want this for Angelista, I really don't. Do you know what I mean? But like, I'm just like, what's she gonna do? I don't know. I really don't know. She ain't got a lot of choices there. If she wants to go the course, then she has to do it with him at the end of the day. He's not bad to look at, you know. Yeah, and he might stick with her for a while, but I think the way, I can't imagine the way that girls are going to be throwing themselves at Simba, especially now after this malarkey. I love you. So they'll be even saying, oh, so you got it in you, so you can give it to me. And then you're going to see his true form. His true form. I haven't seen anything like this. I'm shocked. Anyway, so yeah, we have, I love you guys. She does really like him. Exactly. She really does. And like, had he been more respectful, had he, you know, been more mindful of her feelings, of her heart, you know, had he been more respectful to the girls that he disrespected her with as well, maybe, just maybe, I would believe him. But not, he wasn't. He was all of those things. Lizanne said she's gonna stick with him for a respectable 6 months. Let's see if it's even possible. Let's see, because a man like Simba, he'll get caught slipping. I can see with Simba, unfortunately, I don't want this to be true, but unfortunately, I can see like tabloid headlines, love rat Simba. Like, I can see that. Like, do you know what I mean? And someone said in the comments, Lion King 3 on like, that's what I can see with him. So I don't know. Hopefully she doesn't get there. He did hold her hair. Because she asked him to. She asked him to, and he's trying to get in her good books, you know. So it did. Not as better for them to leave Ellie so I can cheat inside. God forbid. Seriously, he needs to leave her alone. Let her go and find someone that actually appreciates her. But yeah. Because then he will get mad, and if anyone asks him, oh, but you know, what about how you've been acting, he starts getting mad, like he didn't do the things that he did. This is not a man that's taking accountability and responsibility for his actions. Absolutely not. He's childish. Simba, so something. Simba will make Angie a cuck and say that he had to do it to be true to himself. Exactly. But I still like you though. I want to come back to you, which is exactly what Finley is saying. Finley and Simba, they're like this. They're enmeshed. They are one. They're one. They're the same. They're the same. They're honest. That's what I'm saying, KW. He won't be able to resist shit on the outside. He will not. He absolutely won't. And it's going to be all over the tabloids, honestly. I can see it happening. Okay, and then and also as well, I can see Simba being on multiple Love Island franchises. You think him in the States, he would clean up? He would absolutely clean up. He would clean up. Simba could potentially give Johnny a run for his money. He really could. He actually could. His favourite word is lustful for a reason. Exactly. Honestly. Okay, so then we see Ellie again. And she is mad at Finley. No surprises again. Because Finley is lying on Alicia's bed. And Alicia, basically, he's lying there like he wants to share a bed with her, right? Do you know what I mean? And Ellie just gets all kinds of upset about this kind of thing, and she's just cussing again. She goes to the makeup room, she's shouting and everything like that. Finley finally understands what's happening, and he then decides to sleep outside. Not before though Alicia does say to him like she thinks it's a cop-out, and he's just definitely taking the easy option because he clearly does like her. And he did say earlier in the day that he was going to sleep in the bed with Alicia too, but they weren't able to convince her. I did see Yulia trying to convince him as well. It's just like, oh, you're there, you might as well stay there. You know, I see you, Yulia. I see you. Anyway, we see Lorenzo checking on Ellie and asking her whether she actually really wants to be with him. And the fact of the matter is, Lorenzo, whether high standards you have for Ellie, she does not have them for herself at this moment in time, because she wants to be with him. She absolutely does. So yeah, so that was the episode. There was like one thing that they posted, which I thought was kind of cute actually, that I will play, was they done like a little reasons why I'd never go on Love Island. And this was just like, okay, this is like just a reminder, I think, for people to understand that they are on a TV show and actually they're real people, because, you know, they're kind of acting in the show basically. But I thought this was quite fun, so I'll play this for you because I thought it was a light-hearted piece of fun.
I've never done a TikTok before.
Reasons why we wouldn't go on Love Island. Boys get my name wrong multiple times. My name's Yasmin, not Ellie.
I think I'd end up kissing everyone.
Yeah, no one would be safe.
No one would be safe
No
around
one has
me.
been safe.
Because I'd end up standing alone after Casa Amor.
Reasons I wouldn't go on Love Island. Number one, you have to watch the girl you're catching feeling for have an affair in front of your face.
Having to get glammed with my girlies every single night is just too much.
Because I can't resist taking two boys to the hideaway.
I'd constantly end up in triangles.
Because I'll have to end up stealing my friend's missus.
I would say not having anyone to hold my hair up while I eat.
Reasons I wouldn't come on Love Island is because potentially you could get the ick.
I didn't hear that. You actually can't kiss two brothers in the same day, so no, it's not. Optics aren't great.
You'll find a connection in Casa and get dropped as soon as you come back to main villa.
The reason that I wouldn't go on Love Island would be I definitely don't want to make anyone a coffee in the morning. Hashtag no coffee.
Hashtag no coffee.
I get brought back to the main villa as a favour for a friend.
Practical deal,
It's under the table deal.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to say to people, honk my horn.
What does poke my horn mean?
Kiss my ass.
My name's... You can't tell anyone that. You can't tell anyone that.
Right, ready?
I've never done a TikTok before.
But yeah, I just thought this was like, it was cute, and just a reminder that is a show. Do you know what I mean? Like, we don't know these people, and yeah, just to have a little bit of fun with it, which we always do in this space anyway. So yeah, what are people saying? Yeah, getting glammed out every night would be a lot. Like, honestly, especially in that heat as well. Can you imagine? Twiglet head should be, not Twiglet head. Twiglet head should be grateful he got brought back at all. Hilarious. Pleasure Puppy. Yulia is still using the Irish. Sean taught her. Yeah. Yep. Wasn't she just about to say her name was Ellie? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I know I don't have a lot of time today, but I don't know if any of you guys have seen what is going on with Love Island USA and some of the guys there. So apparently, like, they've all got their phones back now, and Melanie apparently at this moment in time has not followed Sincere, and people are speculating because they think it's because Sincere's family was saying some very distasteful things about, you know, some of the cast members, Ariana Maddox as well, kind of thing. So that was a bit, yeah, that came out. Yeah, and we're gonna see more and more stuff come out about US Love Island, which I will be talking about at the end of these episodes moving forward as well. Since his family, yeah, they're very trashy. Oh, there's my alarm. Okay, cool. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to wrap it up there. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I'll be back again tomorrow. Just a reminder, I do not have a show on Thursday this week because I gotta go out. But yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow and we can gist then as well. Guys, if you haven't done so already, please make sure you like the live. If you're not already subscribed, then subscribe now. Subscribe. And yeah, because I'm trying to get my numbers up, do you know what I mean? And if you're replay gang, leave a comment for me. That'll be amazing. Members, just a reminder that podcast episode is out for you guys, so make sure you watch that as well. Everybody else will be out on Thursday. Okay guys, I will see you later. Have a great day. See you later. Bye. Bye. Ooh.